Welcome to Good Mythical MORE. Let's see what kind of bull crap is being served up to us about Jack in the Box.
But
not from
first,
Jack's in the Box, but from our
Jack's in the
crew.
Box. Let's play What's the Word, where we guess the definition of the word snollygoster. Snollygoster.
Snollygoster. It sounds like something within the context of like a profession. It's a professional term. I think it's like, and I think it involves water. It might be on the ocean. I'm just getting a sense.
I'm in a very different place.
Like a snollygoster is like it's when the sea swells up in the midst of a storm, and it swallows your boat, but then you're okay.
Okay, I was thinking like it's like an awkward handshake. You know, like one that doesn't quite settle in.
I think.
Like, are we fist bumping? Are we just, snollygoster, and you call it off.
Oh, it's like an abort handshake terminology?
Yeah.
What is it?
A shrewd, unprincipled person, especially a politician. Oh, he's a snollygoster.
Oh, well, we were both wrong. All right. So we're going to learn more about Jack in the Box and also learn what our crew has lied to us about. Let's say our team, kind of like Kardashian says. You know, our team is going to lie to us about Jack in the Box.
Okay, all right.
Guys, for this more, there is a prize. Mm-hmm. You could win a Jack in the Box bobblehead if you win. So take this extremely seriously, please.
Okay.
After what happened to Jack in the Box in that game.
Yeah. Well, they try to do too much.
Do you mind if I...
Too much. In the 1980s, Jack in the Box changed their name to Monterey Jacks in an effort to rebrand.
In the 1980s?
Mm-hmm.
Why would they do that?
Well, sometimes it happens after there's like an E. coli scare or something like that. I don't know if that happened to Jack in the Box.
I think they had one, but
it happened to P.D. Quicks. Remember P.D. Quicks?
Yeah.
There was some sort of
watch out now
food poisoning.
That was the first place I ate a nicely seasoned, like fry seasoning. They have it at Bojangles at a burger joint. Burger joint. They would season their burgers too.
I don't think this happened. I don't remember this happening. I wasn't really following Jack.
I'm gonna say yeah. Monterey Jacks. They wanted to get away from the box.
Yeah. It says, in the mid-1980s, Jack in the Box, in order to boost sales, did some rebranding. This proved to work incredibly well until 1985, when they changed their name to Monterey Jacks. This actually, for whatever reason, made sales nosedive, and people hated it. So it barely lasted for a year before it was switched back.
Monterey. What about Monterey? I think people just associate it with the cheese.
Yeah.
When you think Monterey Jack, then all of a sudden it's like, are they too cheese forward? That makes me nervous.
Yeah, it seems like a weird choice now.
Do you think that Jack in the Box people watched what just happened on that main episode? And is there like, do you think action is taken? Like, I don't want to say that we've got that much power.
We're gonna get an email that says, "We're so sorry for Rhett and Link's experience with the food. In order to make up for it, we'd like to give you these pieces of paper that give you free breakfast at Jack in the Box so you can have a different experience."
You think that's gonna happen?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Well, but I just want to know that, like, when they look, do they know? Like,
I feel kind of bad, but we got to do our job.
But the people at Jack in the Box, like, who make the food, the actual chefs who make the food.
Oh, you're talking employees.
Are they saying things like, no, not employees, like the people at the food science place that develop the recipes?
Okay, yeah.
So I'm saying when we put those two breakfast sandwiches, because a lot of times we put the breakfast sandwiches next to each other, and it was clear that Burger King had a lot more heft and height. Thickness is probably the word that I should use.
Yeah, heft, height, and thickness. Use all three.
Do you think that they're like, yeah, I know our sandwiches are too thin. I've been saying it for years, but corporate won't let us go thicker because of the margins. But, like, we're being exposed. Like, and then there's a meeting about making things thicker again.
I think that somebody's walking into a boardroom and they're not saying anything, and their feet are boom. And then they turn on the TV.
They just play
Then they just play the video and they go, "What's this?"
And they stand there beside the video.
This? Yeah.
Well, I hope that's what happens.
I mean, I think anyone who has a vested interest in Jack in the Box is probably hating us, picking us apart first, and then secondarily picking these particular sandwiches apart.
Yeah.
But are they owning the fact that we're trying our best to be as honest as possible, and this could be constructive?
Something on the right side of your face. Yeah,
Way
maybe
up
they're
there?
like oh, you guys got a flat Jack in the Box. That's not the right kind. They didn't do it right. You guys have a flat location.
Flat in the box.
I don't know.
In 2005, a customer at a Destin, Florida Jack in the Box claimed to find a part of a bird's beak in her Jack's spicy chicken sandwich. However, it turned out to be just a piece of an employee's fake fingernail, which is only slightly less gross.
Gross.
Destin, Florida. My family, we went on vacation to Destin one time. So swam out into the Gulf of Mexico with my brother, really, really far, so clear, and we just swam down in like 12 feet of water with no waves.
Wow.
And picked up sand dollars, which you probably shouldn't have done. Don't advise that. And brought them back to the shore and just set them on the shore. And we're like, we're going to take all these sand dollars home. Of course we weren't. We just let them die on the beach and then left them there. I feel bad about it, okay?
That's a sweet little image, though.
Yeah, very sweet until the part where they all died. Mm-hmm. But I bet you somebody came along and picked them up and put them into a store. True. Because you would mistake a bird's beak as a.
Oh yeah, this is true.
As a.
I forgot.
A fingernail.
I forgot we hadn't.
You would do that.
I was thinking true the whole time.
It's fake.
Oh man, so.
I mean, unless it happened, but nobody reported on it. In which case it would be true. But for this
Brett
game,
winning?
it's fake.
No.
Am I winning?
Yeah.
Okay, it's on my side then.
When Jack in the Box first opened its doors, a burger only cost 18 cents.
They're not that old.
Yeah, they're not that old. I'm going with Jack in the Box.
It's true.
What?
18 cents.
How old is this place?
It opened in 1951. First location in San Diego, was also the first fast food restaurant ever to have a two-way intercom drive-through. So it also revolutionized the drive-through experience.
Jack in the Box came up with the intercom?
Two-way intercom. They put a mic in it.
Man, they're so innovative, and they've been around for a lot longer than I realized, because we didn't really have much in North Carolina. Are there still no Jack in the Boxes? Are there Jack in the Boxes in North Carolina?
Not that it. Well, I haven't been back in a while, but I don't think so.
In 1998, a woman tried suing Jack in the Box after being admitted to the hospital in order to remove a Jack in the Box car antenna topper from her bum.
Definitely.
So that would be one of these.
I wonder, did she climb up on the roof of the car, jump up, and then try to... Did she try to become the topper of the topper? Or did she take it off and...
Well, first of all, this totally checks out. The fact that if you put this inside your butthole, it'd be difficult to get out. But this little nose would be a problem.
Yeah.
So I don't think this happened. I think she was smart enough. She said, oh, I thought this was a good idea until I saw the little nose.
Rat. We've talked to plenty of ER doctors. We know that anything that can go in the rectum does.
That may be true, but this story is fake.
Yeah, y'all taking advantage of me.
And the
It's the
clue
nose.
was that
Move
it
to the
said
middle.
a woman at the beginning.
Oh, you don't think women stick things up their
I'm
booty
just
holes?
kidding. No. You know what? No, that's not what I'm saying.
You know what? Probably not as much as men. You're right.
In 2019, Jack hosted a week-long AMA. I'm just saying that women, if they're going to stick something up their butt, they calculate it better.
Right.
They do?
They look at all the edges and they find the noses.
In 2019, Jack hosted a week-long AMA on Reddit where he encouraged fans to ask him anything, which
For a
is
whole
what an
week?
AMA is. One fan said, "Your egg rolls are amazing and addicting. Just
Yes.
how much crack do you put in them?" That's all.
Well,
Did somebody ask that or not?
did a Reddit user ask about crack? I mean, I felt like after seeing those tweets that there would be a response.
This happened.
And by the way, the answer is probably yes. They are amazing.
Wait, you're saying no, Link, or
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
yeah? It was posted by Reddit user Carl's Mission, and Jack responded with 0% crack, 100% proud of you.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, I did. not eat at Jack in the Box until we started having them on the show. And when you did the episode about the tacos, that's when I'm hooked on the tacos and the egg rolls.
Oh, you do the egg rolls, huh? I don't think I've done the egg rolls.
We do
in the wild.
I do egg rolls, tacos, and chicken fingers. I don't buy any burgers, and I don't. And
when do
curly
you do
fries.
this? And who? And your whole family eats it?
When Christy's not involved in the process, I'm just like, hey, you want to get some Jack in the Box?
Do you get the
sampler platter?
The mini tacos?
No.
Yeah, the mini tacos
No.
are not good because me and Shepard got a whole thing
Don't
of the
do
mini
that.
tacos. I was like, this is not what I remember.
Do the big uns. Big tacos, big egg rolls. I mean, those are some hefty egg rolls.
In 2012, Jack in the Box ran a promotion to win a free Mustang convertible. The eventual winner turned out to be a district manager's son, who they found out fixed the competition.
Ooh.
That's incredibly hard to do, especially at the
shady.
district level. And also, if you're not, you're just related to the person. I mean, I know there's that whole McDonald's Monopoly documentary series that was incredible. But
I think that's probably where the lie came from.
Yeah. But it's
I'm
hard,
gonna go out
harder
on a
than you
limb.
think. The FBI has to get involved. And
Does it?
Yeah, it's fake. I love that you were like, district manager? Psh, no.
you got to have somebody more on the inside there.
Rhett's taking the lead. Stevie, if I may, I just want I want to promote some Mythical Society stuff because
Please,
August is our Mythical Society Friendship
Friendship
month,
Month.
and we got a lot of exciting promotions going on there. For one, we got a buy one get one option for first degree. That's through August 16th. If you buy a first degree, you can gift a second one for a month. And there's a ton of content over on the Mythical Society. You can get even more from us this summer with bingeable series like Rhett and Link React.
Yeah, we react to our old stuff.
And brand new series, Friend Science, with Mike McCarg. Tell him about it, Rhett.
Well, this is when Mike, who's very smart, just analyzes our friendship and then gives you some tidbits, almost from like a psychological perspective, on what makes a long-term friendship work, or just what makes a friendship work. I think
You can become a better friend.
Yeah. Join second or third degree to watch and find out. Plus, again, that first degree, buy one, get one free through August 16th.
Oh,
Friendship Month, mythicalsociety.com.
oh yes.
In 1996, Jack I. Box, which I guess is the name of, that's his official name, that dude.
Hold on. No, you're talking about Jackie Box? Jackie
Yeah.
Box is Jack in the Box's
Aunt.
aunt.
Ran for president in a national independent virtual poll and wound up beating Bill Clinton and Bob Dole.
A national, independent, virtual poll in 1996, easily hackable. So I believe that this happened.
Virtual poll.
I mean, that's how we won that radio contest in North Carolina, is we just got a bunch of people to cheat.
Yeah, but that wasn't 1996. This
No, it was like 2004
nah.
or something like that.
They weren't trying to do internet
And
marketing.
it wasn't cheating. It was you could vote as many times as you wanted to. So we had some dudes who just made computers just constantly vote for us because it was within the rules. And we won. And it's really why we have a career. It all was based on a lie.
Whoops.
It's real.
It's real.
Yeah, he had a campaign commercial. This is still from the campaign commercial. But I agree. It's interesting that it was an internet situation because in 1996, I believe that was the year that I accidentally went to fantasy.com when I was assigned fantasy as my genre project.
Fantasy.com.
They had gobbled up fantasy.com back then.
A lot of boobies.
The only thing that fantasy.com sells is just Jack in the Box heads that you can put in your butthole.
Okay.
But different sizes.
Whoops.
You start with small ones and you work your way up to big ones.
Just hush on that.
Just hush on that. Don't
Just
talk about
hush.
that.
Just hush.
The Jack in the Box in Vegas has a chapel that ordains hundreds of weddings every year.
I've been to Vegas. I've seen the chapels. I don't believe I've seen a Jack in the chapel.
I bet you they've done it.
It's fake, but Jack in the Chapel is pretty good.
Yeah,
I think after they watch the main episode, they're gonna come over here They're going to hear all the nice things you said about their tacos, their egg rolls, and then they're going to have Jack in the Chapel in Vegas. And that's when we'll know they watched the episode.
Yeah, but you shouldn't Jack in the Chapel because
Hush, man.
no, but I'm just saying.
Hush.
That's not a
Just
thing.
hush.
That's
It's
something
like,
they're not going to do that because they're going to think about what I just
What
said.
type of person do you want to be?
I'm helping them out, and just in case they thought it was going to be a good idea, like not in the chapel.
Jack in the Box holds a Guinness World Record for the world's largest coupon, or coupon, as some
Definitely
people
a
say.
real thing. This is totally the kind of thing Jack would do.
This is fun. I want to see it.
World's largest coupon.
And I hope it's like the largest amount off of for the coupon.
It's real. 2015. It was 8 stories tall.
Oh,
Here's a
nope.
photo. I mean, that kind of just looks like a regular advertisement to me.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
You got to rip it down and take it in?
Well, in order to qualify, it had to be redeemed, so they brought it through a drive-through in West Hollywood and gave a bunch of people free buttery Jack burgers.
Is the Jack in the Box guy? How many guys is the Jack in the Box guy?
It's only one guy. You can look at the hands.
I mean, I think that 15 at least.
I mean, all of the people we've had on the show that wear helmets are totally the real guy.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. No doubts about that.
Jack I Box is a part of a heavy metal band called Meat Riot.
So
Yes, they've tried.
they
everything.
do a lot of promo things, but
Like from a marketing standpoint, they have really
is it Jack
Buttered
or
the-
is it the guy who plays Jack?
buttered the buttery.
And does he wear his head?
Wait, so you're...
I'm saying it's not real.
Okay. It's real.
Oh, it's real. Oh,
They performed their song Hot Mess in the 2013 Super Bowl commercial. Here's a still.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
hot mess.
We can play the song for you after we wrap. I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that
I'm,
you really want to
I'm
hear
looking
it.
forward to that.
People also ask, who is the mascot of Jack in the Box? Did Jack in the Box serve kangaroo meat?
What's the score?
I am up by 2 points.
Okay.
6-4, I
This is
think.
the final round. What do you want to do about it?
Make it worth 18 points.
Okay, the final round worth 18 points.
Why don't... It's worth 2 points. If you tie, you have to split that.
Okay.
Carney. He said, did you hear what he said?
Yeah, I don't want to repeat it because
Okay.
Link's going to get mad at me.
Hush.
Once a year in Wiley, Texas, Jack in the Box holds an event called Night in the Box where adults can buy alcoholic drinks.
Once a year where?
Wiley, Texas.
Why there?
Jack in the Box becomes Night in the Box. Now, in order to do
Yes.
this kind of thing, you
Yes.
have to get corporate
Yes.
approval.
Yes.
Why would they just do it in Texas?
Because of their because the local laws and ordinances about alcohol sales.
You've convinced me.
I can't change it because I feel that strongly about it, but I can't win unless I change it. Or you change it back. Go with your gut, man.
I'm sticking with my answer.
All right, didn't happen.
Yeah, it's fake.
Ha! Won! 18 points. Puts
Oh,
me,
it is 18 points.
puts
Okay.
me over the
All right.
edge.
Don't do that. How are we still friends?
I don't know. Let's ask Mike.
Join me as we enter the magical, mythical world of friend science.